Let's move on now to some horror movie talk with Urban Legend. Okay, so we got revealed here today that the 90s slasher movie Urban Legend is going to be getting a reboot. Yeah, baby. All these 90s slasher movies are coming back, from Scream to I Know What You Did Last Summer and now Urban Legend. Now, I get it. Look, I Know What You Did Last Summer and even Urban Legend, they're not particularly amazing movies. They're not mind-blowing slasher films. They didn't do much to like change the genre, but man, were they a vibe. I think that's the best way to describe it. They were a vibe, and they really brought out a tone in the 90s that was just almost comforting to watch as a horror fan. So, again, if you're not familiar with these movies, they basically revolved around a group of college students and then a killer who would go after these students using urban legends as the way he'd go to kill them. So there was a lot of cool ones. Let me actually look up um the urban legends that were in the movie here. So I know one of them was like there's a whole thing. So the list of urban legends that were in the movie. So one was like that there's a killer in your back seat of your car. You know how when you get in your car at night and you always look to make sure there's no one in the back seat? It's an urban legend that someone sneaks into your car, waits for the right moment, and kills you, right? That was a moment in the movie. Another one was like, this was a popular one I remember growing up, was eating Pop Rocks. Oh, eating Pop Rocks and drinking soda at the same time meant you were gonna die. I don't know. I don't even know if people still know that urban legend, but Pop Rocks is this candy that you put it on your tongue and it like crackles. If you ate it with soda, people really thought your head would explode or your throat would explode. It was like a real myth and urban legend that people thought of. And yeah, they do that. They also, the Bloody Mary urban legend, where you go into a mirror and you say Bloody Mary, was it 3 times? She'll appear and kill you. So stuff like that. And now they want to bring back urban legends for the modern day. They made 3 of those movies. I honestly only remember the first one. Uh, but and I think the other 2 weren't anything to really scream about. But here they do give us details on what kind of modern day urban legends we're going to get into. So here we have it. Let's see here. Uh, okay. With the plot details unknown, sources say the story aims to be an examination of what urban legends look like in a post-digital world. So that's really the catch. It's not just going to be urban legends that are whatchamacallit going around right now. It's more internet myths or internet scary stories. And there's a ton of internet scary stories. I mean, even just looking at it here, Slender Man, basically anything that showed up on Creepypasta, that's going to possibly now be interpreted into this movie. And I think that's what makes it fun. You could have a Slender Man section. I'm trying to think of what some other ones. You could have Jeff the Killer. That is definitely one that I think fans are most obsessed with. Jeff the Killer. I'm not brushed up on some of these urban legends, but that is one of them, Jeff the Killer. I can't say this one, but you guys know the name of it. Like, they could bring out that one. Like, just thinking about the costume of what that one could look like. I remember Charlie was an internet one. You guys remember the Charlie challenge? This is like where you like put a pencil this way and like talk to supposedly a ghost and they would kill you. But I think they already did a movie on that one. So I think that's pretty cool. They bring back urban legends, but instead of like modern day ones, because I really don't think there are many modern day urban legends, they instead do internet ones. Let me see. I think someone said here. Let me look up in my Twitter post, because I did ask the world. I was like, hey, what kind of ones do you guys think of? And here, let's read some of these that you guys came up with. That way we know. Can see creepy pastas being the main thing. Yeah, some said there. A streamer gets canceled for being homophobic and racist. I don't know if that's an urban legend more than that's already happened, but I can see probably instead of college students, maybe it's streamers. Would that be interesting? It's just like people who are streaming and then weird things happen to them online. Let's see here. I could see somehow the movie utilizes the idea of Rondiconation app. The one that chooses random places to explore based on intention. What the heck? The Hat Man. Some of these I don't even know. Who is the Hat Man? Um, let's see here. Hookman, an urban legend from the 20th century. Just a ton of random stuff, but feels like creepypasta is the way to go with it. I'm trying to look for any like standout one. Someone said Tide Pod challenge. That technically is like a modern day, but see, that's more of a trend than an urban legend. Because if you eat enough Tide Pods, you probably die. Are we gonna have planking? That was more an internet trend, but it's kind of an old one now. Slender Man, I think, is definitely gonna have to be thrown in there. It's just creepypasta stuff like that. Slenderman, Black Eyed Children. Oh, someone brought in Killer Clowns. That was a pretty popular urban legend. You guys remember the killer clown sightings in 2016? This was a real thing. Clown sightings. Everywhere you went, there were just clowns on the street for no reason. We never got an explanation why one year there was just clown sightings everywhere. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of a fun one. I remember, I don't know if they actually did this in the movie, but because I saw someone else bring it up, the clown statue babysitter story. Have you guys heard that one? That's a cool one. Oh, and it's a short film, so there is a short of it. This is a really creepy short of the clown statue where it's a babysitter who's like babysitting some kids. The dad or whatever who hired the babysitter calls in and be like, "Hey, is everything okay? How's all everything going?" The babysitter's like, "Yeah, everything's good. Hey, by the way, is it okay if I put a blanket over the clown statue? It's kind of creeping me out." And the dad goes, "Get the kids and get out of the house. We don't have a clown statue." Meaning it was a real clown in there and whatnot. Like, that's just a great creepy story. I would love for that to be one of the urban legends they do. Like, that'd be a great opening of the movie. The clown statue urban legend. So yeah, but you guys let me know. I'm just excited that it's happening and that 90s slashers are getting revitalized a little bit. Hopefully I Know What You Did Last Summer does well. Hopefully it does well.